Hello. Hello, hello. They're all fancy for this Splatfest. It's Splatoween, I guess. I still don't know about that word being used to describe me. Also, I ate food, so my throat is going to suck for a bit. Anyway, let's see what this is all about. Oh yeah, it's 48 hours this time, that's right. Oh, I accidentally positioned the chat almost perfectly over the dialogue. You can't tell that Marina's the one speaking, although it's obvious. Well, if you would like to join me in game, if we don't have to set that up like beforehand or anything, right? Because feel free to join me if you want to. Nice timing. I wonder if it said that just because I had the thing on already. Anyway, oh, you do? Oh, I didn't pick a team yet? I thought I did pick a team. Oh my god, it's that there's like I didn't know that jellyfish would wear cheats. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess if you wanted to join me, this is me scratching my arm while holding a Joy-Con. If you wanted to join me, I guess it was probably important what team you were on, huh? I believe you were on Treat, actually, because I think I saw your artwork. Isn't it kind of weird that, like, this is a Halloween-themed Splatfest, and yet, like, the main portion of your costume is locked into being a t-shirt? Yeah, I guess that's true. The hats are more over the top. Let me just make sure I know what I'm even equipped with here. Run speed, I guess. Well, I mean, that meshes with my shoes, I suppose. I do like the Qianqi hat. I don't know if I knew about Qianqi, because I always think about, like, Zhangxi. I think that's how you say it. I really shouldn't try to ever pronounce Chinese, knowing me. But I guess there's a variety of hoppin' zombies or something, or types of them, or... There's a close-up of the hat, I guess. I wonder if that charm actually says anything, or if it's in, like, squid script still. Okay, so, like, no new weapons. T-shirts, obviously not applicable. Let's get this bread. Okay. Let's get this bread. Hey. So the maps are not at all what was just announced. Possibly because I had turned the game on early. Well, there's a button to join friends. And I think you can just join. As far as I can tell. I'm probably just gonna do normal Splatfest battles. Like I did before. Oh, there we go. Join the team of friends. Well, will it just fill out the other people for us then? Is that how it works? I don't know. Okay. Well, sure. I guess if you can't join friends normally and you want, might as well. Might as well. I'm not sure where the best... Oh, you're queen already. Well. I'm not quite sure where the best place to position this chat box is. I'm sleepy too. Of course, I'm always sleepy. Oh, it's fine. Oh, I had to press a button. Whoops. I can't see the button because the chat box is in... I guess I probably can't really. It's not really working. I'm pressing ZL. It's not doing anything. Oh, there we go. I think I don't know. Oh, whoops, sorry. Yeah, I'm clearly not completely awake. Sorry, no, I don't think I'll have you on call or anything. I'm just not super comfortable doing that, except for with some very specific people. We have a penguin, though, I guess. Now let's see if I can remember how to play this game. Yeah, I'm sorry, Isa. Okay. I had to try and remember my buttons. So I guess all the maps are a bit different, because they're all Halloween-y and stuff. Hello. So there's like Halloween decorations and... Also, these are... I feel like these ink colors are a little bit more neon than usual even. I have no idea what your name is, but that's a pretty long phrase for Japanese characters to spell out. Yeah. This ink is very glowing. Oh, whoops. I accidentally destroyed my enemies. Well, that's convenient, I guess. Oh right, there's like new sub-weapons and stuff now too. Oh. It might take me a bit to like remember how to play video games good. I mean, I don't think I'm doing terrible, but I could definitely be doing better. Well, that's not a great way to start it off. Oh well. Oh, whoops. Yeah, because there's a slight bit of delay, I suppose. Yeah, I guess I'll change my weapon, but that is, I believe, one of the correct ways to spell that. Oh, Moray Towers. That one stage a lot of people don't like. At least it's not as bad as it used to be, I'm pretty sure. But also, yeah, hello. There's at least one person I hadn't said hello to yet, so hello. I don't mind Moray Towers. I think it's funny that Moray Towers is the stage that they chose to put into Super Smash Bros. When it's a stage a lot of people have enmity towards. It does kind of look like a custom stage a little bit. Hey, we all have a shooter. Yeah, it's the kind of stage layout that a lot of people probably made in the custom stage creator. I don't think I made it. I kind of wonder if they'll try to bring back the stage creator The Shooter Lady Society. That's a good name. But yeah, it's probably like the easiest stage to transfer into a Smash Bros. Sort of layout. And also, I guess because a lot of people dislike it. Oh. I guess because a lot of people dislike it, it's probably one of the more well-known ones. Yeah, I could have thrown that in a better way, I think. Ow. Yeah, the Smash 4 stage creator was not very great. Honestly, I felt like it was worse than the Brawl one in most respects, which is pretty sad. I kind of almost hope they don't try to bring a stage creator back because I feel like they'd hope to put a lot more effort into it than they have been. Like, not to say that they don't put effort into the game or anything. They specifically would have to put a lot more resources into the stage creator to make it really good. And that would probably take away from other parts. And I mean, they've already stated pretty much that they're definitely focusing on some other parts of the game more. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how powering up the Booyah Bomb works. Like, when I'm not the one using it. Like, do I have to Booyah once? Do I have to Booyah as many times as I can? I feel bad for Joanna, because I think I've destroyed her multiple times. Do you have to be within like a certain radius of the Booyah Bomb? Because I think one just happened. I heard the noises and I saw people doing it. But I wasn't doing it. And I didn't have the prompts to do it? I don't know. I did good that time. Good ol' Custom Splatter Junior. What's it? Just smash Booyah from anywhere, even if you're dead? Alright. Well, that clears it up. I did a good job. There we go. That's a lot more points. Treat Fiend. That's an inaccurate depiction of how much I actually care about candy. I don't know, I got a lot of kills too. I don't think I noticed how many kills you got. But I got a lot for usual. It's a lot more than usual for me anyway. 13, huh? Well, that's a thematically appropriate number. Good job. Oh, if you can only Booyah once, there's diminishing returns. Alright. The squid forcing variety mob. I'm glad our team stuck together. We seem to perform pretty well. And we have a cool name. And also the this Qianqi hat it has run speed, and I have a lot of run speed on my shoes. And that's typically good for shooters that are designed more for ink coverage, from what I know. So, it seems like it's probably a good set for this weapon. Well, that auto bomb saw someone. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that earlier. The stat experience in Gen 1 and 2. That honestly worries me a little bit, because, like, it would be really weird and strange and kind of dumb, but I wouldn't put it past them at this point to change how EVs worked in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee back to how they originally did. I mean, because that's like half of my theory for why they took out held items, is because, I mean, those used to not exist. You have to be as Gen 1 as possible, because that's the only good one, and everyone loves Kanto, right? See, I never underestimate the Pokemon Company's ability to do really dumb, awful things at this point. Game Freak and or the Pokemon Company is the most out-of-touch branch of Nintendo. Oh no. Double KO. Eh, I'm pretty sure we lost. Oh well. Can't win them all. Yeah, I mean, Game Freak is a second party technically, but I think the Pokemon Company probably... Or Game Freak's third party, kind of. I feel like, wouldn't the Pokemon Company be like sort of a branch of Nintendo in a way? I don't know. I really like the first gen games, but I wish they would stop. I mean, I don't really need to continue that sentence. Trick King, give me pizza! Is that the trick? Is the trick that they want pizza and not candy? Yeah, that's also true. Talking about Pokemon's a little bit tiring. The Squid Squad. Isn't that just a band name in this game? Like, I'm like 90% sure the Squid Squad is one of the bands. Sorry, Jacob. You just happened to be in my gun. I mean, yeah, there's the Squid Sisters, but I think one of the non, like, story critical bands, one of the ones that does the background music, I feel like they are the Squid Squad. Maybe they were from the first game's music, and not this one. He's not. You're just messing with me, aren't you? You know, Gimme Pizza is a pretty effective name for that color. Because that bright, glowing orange is... Well, it reminds me of some kind of cheese. Probably not the kind that would be on pizza. It's like nacho cheese, if nacho cheese was also radioactive. I got my ink storm off before I died. I don't know if it actually will accomplish much, but it's there. America probably has nuclear cheese or something somewhere. I mean... In terms of color, it's similar to some cheeses, no doubt. I would consider trying radioactive nacho pizza. Probably, like for a tiny fraction of a second before I realized that it had radioactive in the name. Hiya! Take my last second ink storm that won't affect the game because they made the game balanced so that last second specials don't do anything, because that was a big problem before. But it will make my score look more impressive. I totally got off 4 specials during that game. Wink. Oh, okay. I didn't know that Lord Tidbit. One of the people who was in Squid Squad is in one of the new bands from 4.0 of this. That's pretty cool. Actually, is like the new 4.0 music like actually present in the regular part of the game now? I usually only play this during Splatfest, to be honest, so I'll probably never hear it. Except on YouTube. Trick Defender Shadow Owl. Oh, yeah, they're not in Splatfest. I wish they would actually, you know, they keep adding more music, and a lot of the music's really cool. But I feel like maybe they should add a little bit more music to Splatfest. I'm surely not the only person who mostly only plays the game during these. I see some danger rap going on over there. I find it difficult to booyah while moving, because I have to take my hand off of the left stick to do it. Aww, I died. I had my special and everything. No, that's true. It almost makes me wonder if they put booyah on that button specifically so that you would still see the animation of using Booyah, because you'd have to stop moving. That's something I would do as a developer. A little cheekily, but I'd do it. I need to actually like be a developer for once. Talking about wanting to make a video game. Oh, come on. Nicholas! No, to be fair, I somehow did not notice that they were glowing with superpower. Isa, I love you too. Oh no! Oh, that person ran. Oh, come on, I pressed the button. Nicholas, why you do this to me? Why am I doing a bad Italian accent? Yeah, I know I've made stuff like that, but I want to make a new, cooler thing with my modern abilities and skills. Although, to be fair, my modern abilities and skills don't have as much ability to make things. I have less energy, probably. At least I don't hate Skapibiba anymore. Tam, you are murdering people. In a good way. For sport. In a good way. Thank you. The people who watch this without the chat won't know what I'm saying thank you for. But thank you. I'm glad I can I'm glad I got used to my tablet really quickly and I did digital art stuff that apparently is pretty good. Aw, thank you. I'm a treat friend. Yeah, that's about as boastful as I can get. Apparently it's pretty good. It's about as good as I am about bragging about myself out loud. That's accurate. But yeah, I've realized that there are ways in which, since I first tried to do digital art within the confines of like RPG Maker image sizes or something. But that's like too small for that, so... Is that the same person I just splatted a second ago? I feel bad for them. But yeah, like, RPG Maker image sizes are small. But then like someone pointed out to me that I can make a game that focuses on like larger images and stuff. So I don't need to have tiny sprites all the time. There are plenty of games where like it's mostly larger character portraits and stuff. You know, like Etrian Odyssey or something like that. That's a first-person dungeon crawly game. Well, I can't do first-person. I can have... Well, I didn't know that was a person on the enemy team. I can do like an abstract sort of map view and then have character portraits and stuff. In, Well, I don't really mean big sprites. I mean like larger, more static art. Big sprites I don't think are possible, really. Because RPG Maker is pretty strict about things. I could do first person, but it would be a lot of work. Basically what I was trying to say with all of that is that I have ideas for how I can use, like, my apparent digital art powers for good. I am not doing too well this time. I think I was probably distracted by trying to speak about something unrelated the whole time. Oh well. Also, I am pretty sure that there's at least one kind of super janky way to do like 3D first person in RPG Maker. There's probably more ways than that, but I don't know how to do JavaScript, so you could probably do basically anything that JavaScript would let you do. Oh, it's fine if you die. I died plenty of times. Don't worry about it. It looks like my entire team wasn't doing too super good that time. We did okay with splats, but I think the entire other team was keeping us down most of it. That's what it felt like. Can't win them all. But it's fine. The most important thing is to keep a positive attitude. And by positive attitude, I mostly mean not getting mad about it, I guess. Oh hey, it's Nehru. We've got one of the goddesses of Hyrule on our side now. She's armed with toothbrushes. She doesn't have a shooter, so our team name is gone. Or at least different. The Lady Gang! Ah yeah! We are the Lady Gang! That's a great name. It sounds like a Mega Man weapon? Kind of. I'm dead! I had nowhere to run. Jeebs, that was a little... Oh wait, no, Jeebs wasn't the one who did a splashdown on top of my head. It was a little bit overkill, Team Nacho Cheese. What am I doing? Well, I'm booyahing, of course. Oh, Dental Man's toothpaste barrier. Yeah. Yeah, that could happen. I didn't even mean to kill that person because my running away instincts took hold, but I was firing enough, apparently. Oh, we are getting destroyed again a little bit. Hey, Dental Man's not bad. I can see that happening. I like silly robot masters. That probably wasn't the most efficient ink storm. Oh well. It's not, I'm not quite sure how best to use Inkstorm, but it definitely helps most of the time whenever I use it. It's still my favorite special, probably. So is Dental Man like the robot Tooth Fairy or something? He's very Steel's Teeth, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. That was a good ink storm because, I mean, the entire path in its way was covered in nacho cheese. Oh my. Stealing teeth seems rude to me. That's true. You can throw ink storm towards a fight, and it forces people to move. Oh no, we lost the other person. And now we have Lopez. And they've got a hero gun. Famicolin? That's kind of fun. Yeah. If I ever actually made like a Mega Man fan game of some kind, somehow, and I wanted it to be semi-serious instead of completely ridiculous, my idea was actually to have a new villain. And everyone would be like, oh, it's just a Wily fake-out again. But it's not quite a Wily fake-out like usual. Instead, I would have had, like, Wily was the funding for the new villain, but wasn't actually, like, behind all of the scheming and everything. Because that's a slight variation on the twist that hasn't been done, to my knowledge. It's far more likely if I made a Mega Man fan game that it would be as ridiculous as possible. And not at all serious. I got splooshed. Well, we are having a series of not doing so great, I feel like. I did really well in those last like 30 seconds. Yeah, you can see my wave of destruction. wave of inking. I could almost argue that I was the reason we won that one. Treat Defender. Oh, new maps. What maps are they? Guess we have to make a new room. So I'll do that. Schellendorf and Triggerfish, eh? Schellendorf I've got a decent handle on, but I don't think I'm that great at Triggerfish, but I guess we'll see. Wait, have we? We have not even seen the Shifty Station yet, have we? I want to see the Shifty Station. I want to be shifty. I don't know. I think you're probably doing fine just using Booyah. It doesn't seem to be harming anything. Hey look, it's King Stephen. Shouldn't that be Stephen King? That'd be more Halloween-y. Oh, I'm perfectly fine with you using whatever you want. Trickneen Short Imp. Short Star Imp, even. Oh hey, it's Shifty Station. How about that? This looks like a... Okay, well there's sponges, there's... Oh, ink rails, huh? That's cool. I was gonna say, oh, are these just like the things on Moray? But no, they're ink rails. This means that they had to program how to interact with ink rails that are different colors from your own, because that is not something that has ever happened before, I don't think. Unless there were ink rails in a prior Splatfest, which would make sense. Well, that broke on the sign. And my Booyah was late. But, you know. If there were any ink rails in Splatfest before this one, there were a lot of them that I skipped, so I would not know. But it wouldn't be too surprising. I'm surprised. Did that person just jump into the pit? Or did an ink rail change color underneath them? I'm pleased with my performance again. Ah, that's a good reason to bring the Pro. That makes sense. Yeah, you don't move super fast while you're on an ink rail. At least I don't think you do. So it's probably a really good way to... The Splattershot Pro is probably really good for hitting people who are riding on them. That makes sense. Strict Champion Nerd Surge. I love usernames. Yay, Schellendorf. I like this map. Too bad we don't have a team name now. Oh well. Aw. Hydrazine? Hydrazine? I guess it's kind of alright that like Splatfest only have 3 songs, because Off the Hook songs are the best ones in the game anyways. So, Oh, that's Ace Applaud. I was late on that booyah. Ace Applaud is how that name is. Because I keep reading it as involving apples in some way. I feel bad for Team Orange. Oh, well they've got someone in our house. So... we'll just clean this up a little. Okay, they've taken back a lot. Hello, Werking Ninja. Alright, I've gotten back into how to play this game. I'm pretty sure. Oh, by the way, has the audio level been fine? I feel like it might be. No, it looks fine. I was wondering if it was a little quiet for a second there, but I think it's actually correct. Alright. It's often pretty different between, like, headphones and speakers. I wonder, is there like a Splatfest team bonus for using all Kensa weapons? The new ones. Trick Defender Cheese. Trick Champion Spooky. Cheese is an appropriate name to have on that sign. Okay, all Kensa didn't work. I was just curious. Ink rails are fun in multiplayer. I don't know if they're like super effective. Oh, splashdowning by after jumping off an ink rail is pretty cool too. Yep, Shifty Station again. This is only the second time I've had it, and I'm already like 3rd rank. Oh, we are pinned just a little. I should... Well, I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter if I try and fail to get that out. Because if I didn't try, I would still lose just as much of it, right? Okay. Well, this Shifty Station is pretty wide open. And it has ink rails, which I think is the first time that ink rails have been in multiplayer. Oh. Oh. Don't die, game. Save me, cowardice! Oh, he rolled to shoot me while I was jumping around. That looked pretty cool, Spooky. Oh, jeez. There's a big unpainted area. Hey, don't rain on the spawn. That's like... That's unethical. There's better things I could be doing than trying to... I think I killed that person at the very last second, before the thing could even show up in the interface. It tried to. It tried. We tried. Steven's pretty decent with that Luna Blaster. As far as getting kills goes. I still haven't seen, or I haven't been in any 10 times or 100 times battles at all yet. Oh no, lost connection. Guess I'll make a new lobby again. Well, I guess we'll get different team members. Maybe we'll have a thematic thing going on by accident again. All y'all. Okay. And jacuzzi. Alright. Don't bring a gun to the jacuzzi. Or a zapper. Probably won't work when you're done. Well, there was someone named Yuki Minami there for a second. I was about to ask if that name was a reference to anything, but then they disappeared. Oh. It is a duel! This is the first time it's been an exhibition, or whatever they call the, same team ones. We don't have a team theme. This is also the first Triggerfish, I think. Oh. Dang. Well, they've got a ballpoint splatling, I believe. I don't remember what those do exactly. Are those the ones that hold a charge? No having fun! Okay, you drowned. No squid partying during a Splatfest. This is serious business, alright? I keep dying before I can do the thing. There we go. Oh, they had a disconnect. Well, the ballpoint splatling definitely has more range than I do. That's for certain. You sure they had a disconnect? Because we still lost. Did we have a disconnect? Because we super lost. Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. Also, my hat is accidentally do the same thing already. 2 modes? Okay, Nautilus is the one that can hold a charge. Gotcha. Back to fighting the tricksters. Ah, okay. Ballpoint sounds hard to use, kinda. So basically its range depends heavily on how much you charge it, I guess. Oh, I get it. Miss Myers. Like, that's why there's the hockey mask, I guess. Hooray, I killed someone somehow. I'm not 100% sure how that happened. Oop, I missed. That's great. I think we lost. Never mind. We won by 0.5. I bet it'd be cool if there was like a barely winning bonus or something. Because barely winning is always the neatest thing to do. I don't think you could, like, exploit a potential bonus on that. Because I think it's probably really hard to do that on purpose. Well, I mean, I guess if you had an organized group of 8 people, you probably could do it on purpose, but... Yeah, people probably would try, I guess, but... It's a little weird how there's very loud environmental noises when it pans over to the second team of Camp Triggerfish. But only briefly. Bet Mario Pro 99 didn't see that one coming. Oh no. Well, someone rolled off the edge trying to shoot at me. That's unfortunate. It feels mean throwing ink storms at the spawn. If I hadn't thrown that bomb, I would have been able to get that person. But no. Bombing is what I do. My instinctive reaction to the presence of people is to throw explosives at them. In real life and in this game. Yeah, it probably wasn't the best idea to try and go through that. Ow. Hello. Did that person just kill 3 of us at once with a baller? I'm not sure if it was 3 people or if it was just 2 people. Oh gosh. Yeah, they did. That was probably the play of the game right there. Ow. And it was the only baller they used the whole time. It was one heck of a trick. I'll give them that. Jacuzzi has switched to the Tri-Slosher. And we have a scary panda. Who's missing some vowels. I didn't even realize that would be all the shooters if they hadn't switched. Oh well. I might switch. I might try dualies stuff again. Oh, we're we're the Octomob. I just tried to like swim out of bounds or something. I don't know why. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Guess you're invincible when you do that. Alright. I don't think I actually knew that you were invincible during that special. Oh. I got flung, Zud. Well, the Booyah Bomb has quite the sound effects, doesn't it? I don't know if that'll help that much. Hey, we did good that time, I think. Yep. You're not fully invincible during it? Alright. I think Jacuzzi is more proficient with the Tri-Slosher than with the Zapper. Oh, okay, gotcha. I get you. Alright. Overt Crane. That's a username I'd like to hear the story behind. Shouldn't have used that yet. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if there's something about this shifty station that's a little bit harder on the processing power. Because I think I saw the frames dip slightly, and I think this was the map where the game briefly froze up for a second. Well, yeah, I got destroyed there. Ow. Okay. Huh. That was closer than I thought it was. Yeah, they had some good players on their team, for sure. I think I've had the most turf inked on my team for like the entire time so far. Every time. Maybe. I mean, that is what I do well. Relative to other things. I think after this next one I'll have to be right back for a second. So... That's a lot of the same character in a row. I'm going to assume they're screaming. Ooh. A 10 times battle. That's the first time... Oh no, it's the Accessorized Lady Syndicate. This is the first time I've seen a 10 times battle. Dude, like 10 times and 100 times only show up if both sides are like a named team, maybe? Ow. At least I got an Ink Storm off into their syndicate zone. Oh. Yeah. Don't throw that directly at me, that's so rude. We are getting destroyed. The syndicate is too powerful. We're also not inking parts of the ground at all. Whoops. This is one of those Splatfests where I've been feeling kind of oppressed the whole time. I want to make it clear that I'm not blaming anyone for that. Wait, how did I die there? I don't think they hit me, for real. Alright, I'll accept it, but... This seemed a little weird looking. Good grief! It can be, it's very discouraging. Yeah. We are just getting absolutely, completely destroyed by this other team. And it was a ×10 battle, so we got like ×10 destroyed. Damn, it's not your fault. I'm not blaming anyone, or I don't want to blame anyone. Well, I'm sure you would do okay too. I gotta be right back though, sorry. Alright, I have returned. Hello. I'm gonna mix it up a tiny bit and change my equipment a tiny bit. A very tiny bit. Hmm. You know, maybe I'll try this. I don't know why. Alright. Room has been created. Giza, hello. I don't think I'm super great at using squid beacons, but Chug? I'll try. Hello. I'm the only non-royalty person here. Trick King Darklink? Oh no. Actually, the sploosh is probably not the best thing for this set of maps, is it? Forge Variety Squid Society. Aw. Oh. Darklink's a sniper. Darklink, you're supposed to like mimic me or something, right? Well, I guess I'm not linked, so that point's not valid. I haven't even been using the squid beacons. I don't think there's really been a safe place to put them, so... Oh, I didn't even see that. Wow. Octo Yoshi, made out of copyright symbols and things. That's dangerous. Haven't I told you people to stop raining on the spawn point? Come on. Yeah, sub-weapons aren't gonna save me in a pinch when I've got the beacon. I don't think this is the weapon for me. Wait, what? I'm not bad, or I'm not great at reading color distributions. I accidentally said I wasn't bad. Dang it. Treat champion! Only one rank to go. Let me see here. Well, I don't think I've ever really used Splash-O-Matic much. I probably don't even own the Neo Splash. Well, this isn't gonna work out well for me, but I had to pick something. Guess I'm using the Octo replica. Oops. Red Toad? That's impossible. Toads don't come in that color. Red toads are just toads. I don't like the inkjet. It's like my least favorite special, but I picked this gun for some reason. Oh well. I made an error. If only I was as good at the inkjet as the secret boss of the Octo expansion was. Womp womp. Well, okay. Hey, I actually killed someone with the inkjet. The only time it's ever happened, ever. I don't know why I thought that was a great place to run to. Whoops. Well, that wasn't an ink rail at all. I'm losing it. I'm losing everything. Losing my mind. Oh well. How do we do? Badly. Yeah, it's probably my fault. That's why you don't pick weapons that you don't like. But I panicked on the weapon select screen. Why is this not moving forward? Okay. Let's just go back to the custom junior. It was a weird delay. Oh no, I only have one experience ticket boost thing. I don't really care, I guess, but... Shrug. I suppose I could back out after this one and use another, but it's not a big deal. Savannah! Savannah's a nice name. The Lady Gang, back once again, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap. But you might not want to do that, because in this game you're supposed to use your hands to hold a gun. The end. I don't know what weapon has that bomb rush. What weapons have suction bomb rush? I don't know. Well, I suppose it must be one of the 4 enemy weapons. So, you know. This Octobrush Nouveau person is scary. They're good at ambushing. Also, I don't know how to fight brushes anyway. Also, I don't know how to fight anyway. Not really, anyways. I didn't have the prompts to Booyah that time. Well, I guess I sort of know what weapon had that. What? Ow. What's with all these teams that are like super coordinated and powerful and stuff? This isn't the pro mode. This is like the... This is normal. That's what it says. Something wrong, Tim? Huh, I got 3 ink storms off? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, I often die in split-second parts of specials. Because everyone I fight against is a lot better at actually shooting other players than I am. So, you know. Wow, that's a username that I hate with all of my every organ that I have. They're probably going to kill me a few times and make me really annoyed at all of life. At least we're the Lady Society. I can sort of feel my lack of move speed from changing gear, actually. So maybe I'll change it back. Wow! I almost ran into that roller. Oh. I killed him and also the warrior princess. think we did good that time, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Though we did miss a lot of land. It didn't matter in the end. So I guess the lesson is that taking out enemy rails is really useful. Alright. I will try to keep that in mind. Fire blend, huh? Alright, I will shoot all the rails. Also, why is that angler the squid forcing Lady Syndicate? I guess changing my headgear made us squid force. That's cool. I avenged you, Tam. I did it. I'm dead. They didn't even get me with the explosion, they just ran me over. I don't... That's not an ink rail! Ah, the shifty station's messing me up and I'm forgetting that these mechanically are completely different. Ah! There was a squid there. I don't think I like Camp Triggerfish very much. Whatever happened there was kind of confusing. Ah! There was two of them. Now they're in my base. That was a cool way to avoid a baller at the end, but... Ooh, that's tough to gauge. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, but... Poor Coffee keeps mashing her face into her roller, chewing on it every time she loses. Too bad Krusty Sean doesn't have, like, Splatfest point food. Because it really feels like a crawl if you don't have great luck. Oh well, still fun. Just a little bit frustrating from time to time. I guess we lost coffee. Oh, but we got flan. That's a pretty good trade. You know, I think the Toho character that is sometimes called Flan probably would use a brush in this game. That seems fitting. I'm not sure why, but it does. We are the Lady Squad. Ah, I didn't see the Booyah prompt. Sorry, I keep, like, missing those somehow. Whoa! Whoa! I almost got flattened. It's a miracle I didn't. That was not the best ink storm, but yeah. Take that, Bradley. You have the kind of name that is fun to say in a disdainful way. Bradley. Apologies to anyone named Bradley. Oh god. I'm just gonna... So many missiles. Oh, phew. Oh, no! I think that started... Yeah, that went downhill at the end, I think. Ooh. Oh, well. I inked a good amount of turf, at least. And got a good amount of specials off. Yeah, I got actually rolled over last time, I think. I don't think I realized that the ballers could just do that. I've almost run straight into a roller multiple times too. Oh, Savannah's found a bathtub. Intriguing. Oh no, Periscope. And Dave? Dave Man and this Periscope? Oh no. You think there should just be a game mode about shooting rails or something? I don't think that's what the term rail shooter typically means. Oh, you were making that joke too. I get it. I'm not disappointed in you. I was just slightly disappointed in myself, I think. I don't know, actually. I don't mean to sound disappointed. I'm never disappointed in you. Stop it, person. No, there's two person. Why you shoot me in game with gun? Shoot the ground. Earlier I was going to Earlier I was going to joke that there should be a bonus for like losing streak if it starts getting outrageous. But that's a lot easier to do on purpose than win. So no, there shouldn't be. People just screw around all day. Jeez. I can't even do anything. What to do? Well, at least Flan got some work in. see. What if... Oh. Trying the sploosh, Savannah? Hopefully we get another shooter. Oh. Well, okay. 2 dualies, 2 shooters. That works too. Hopefully you found your shoes. I timed out trying to find a weapon. That's way worse. Like earlier. Alright, let's see how we do this time. I'm glad the enemy team shuffles every time at the very least. The Scoop Bossing Squad. What on earth? I had to like pull my headset microphone up because I got a knock on my door. I had to like tell someone I was busy. And then so for that entire match I couldn't talk because I never died, so I didn't have a chance to pull my headset microphone down. And I did exceptionally well on every front. Is that because I wasn't talking, or is it just coincidence? I don't know, but it was funny. I got 10 kills, 3 specials, inked a whole lot, couldn't talk because my microphone was off. It's like a headset, you pull the microphone up or down. So I looked really cool and I didn't say anything during it, which I don't know how I feel about that. It was fun though. If I had died, I would have pulled my mic down. I can't believe I got 10 kills with an arrow spray. You have to shove that thing in someone's ear to kill them. Uh-oh. The stakes have raised. And we don't have a title for our team. So that disproves my earlier question, or answers my earlier question, I suppose, of whether you need one. Splatted surprise. That sounds like a questionable food dish that you might get at a food establishment of questionable quality. Ah yes, the food establishment. I was too far away for that booyah bomb. I think there is a radius that you have to be in. Hello. Yeah, I don't think I like this map a whole lot, or at least I don't know how to play it very well. Gotcha. Oh, I could have gotten you if I was slightly... Oh, they got splatted mid-animation? Never mind then. Never mind what I said about a range. Well, I died and they immediately took all the land that I got, but I created chaos. I like doing that. That's how in your face the arrow spray has to actually be to get kills. Is that I couldn't kill that roller until they were through my head. Oh dear. They almost got me again. Hmm. Hey, we won a ×10 battle. Good job. So we won a ×10, we lost a ×10. And hey, you inked more than I did. And I think my hair is like all up in my mic, and I don't know if that means anything or not. Probably not, I guess. Yay! A third of the way to Queen. Hero dualies, eh? Looks like, according to that news ticker, somebody won a 100 battle for a treat. Small cat! There's a tiny cat with an NES zapper. The zapper is probably like 2 to 3 times the size of this tiny cat in my mental image. I enjoy this image. Trick champion, period. Refusing to take off the horns is a good reason to not have opening gambit. I'm using the Qianqi hat because I like those. The Squid Forcing Octo Syndicate. So is Squid Force the one that did all of the Halloween items then? Like all 3 of the special ones? Because I think we keep getting that title fairly often. I got destroyed by the punctuation mark. Yeah, there's no Halloween team name. I'm disappointed there's not one for the Kinso weapons. Because they like made a semi-big deal out of those. Not again! Again! I've noticed that I seem to forget to super jump still. Ah. I want to know what these really long Japanese phrases are, if they are actual phrases, of course. Take that. Oh, come on. I know I hit them like 4 times, but they, well, arrow spray. That's why I was so surprised to get as many kills as I did with it before. Hi, your ink storm is too late to affect the game as much as it could have, I think. Yep, you can't really see the ink storm on that map. We still lose though. What's the final Qianxi ability? Oh. Almost perfect ink resist. A stat I don't care for. Because it doesn't feel like it does anything. I will probably re-roll that hat. That's true. Most Inkopolis residents probably do not have bones. So skeletons are like strange. That'd be like if people in our world dressed up as trilobites or something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure where I was going with that. Squid Vicious. Oh god. That's a pun. Didn't the salmonids have bones? Judd would have bones. Little Judd would have bones. Possibly Grizz. I think the salmonids would also have bones. Because they are fish. So really, skeletons would be even scarier because they're emblematic of one of their arch nemeses as a people. Yeah, that was my fault. That death there. Did I really just casually say a phrase like emblematic of their arch nemeses, by the way? Without really thinking about it. That's the kind of person I am, I suppose. Yeah, I know big words sometimes. I got revenge. Heaven Dog. That's a username I like. I just think it's funny that I would choose those words specifically. Just like without really thinking. Because that's, I don't know. Yay, Tam avenged me. Still forgetting to super jump ever. But I am kind of cleaning up, so it's fine. Accidental destruction. Accidental double kill! Whoop. Oh. You threw that directly at me? That's so mean. Clan tag. Adri. Well, that's what happens when a Booyah Bomb directly impacts your entire being. I'm pretty sure yeah. That was an odd paint distribution at the end, but... Perhaps if I had not died. Tam, are you apologizing for avenging me? That doesn't make sense. Also, you got 8 kills. You have nothing to apologize for. It doesn't matter how you do in any given match. You're doing good. Also, the news ticker is going to remind us of how we got a victory and a cool thing. Snail-chan. I bet Snail-chan's pretty cute. They've got like a mascot character, Snail. Oh no, the lady mob has returned. Except it's not us this time. I guess we were usually the lady gang. We might have been the Syndicate once, though I think the Syndicate was our enemy. It's getting a little hard to keep track of it. Bye! Oh no! I was just target practice there. Yeah, the Lost music is fairly chill, really. I think they've got at least 2 chargers, which probably makes it difficult for them to take territory with Ink. Well, I don't know if I accomplished a whole lot with that, but it probably made that one person panic a little. Hi! Welcome! Welcome? I don't know welcome to what. Welcome to being shot, I guess. Oh! I checked the wrong direction. Oh, Aerospray, having like nearly 800 points before there's the 1 minute left thing even happens. Wow, that didn't work. Aw. Snail-chan bested me. I think Tam avenged me again, but I'm not sure. Wow. Oh, they had 3 E-leaders. I get the feeling that those 3 that all have the same mask and the same weapon are playing together. Though it could entirely be coincidence. I should have switched to dualies. Could have been the dually team. Oh, never mind. Almost halfway. Doing pretty good. And hey, since you were already queen, but you kept playing just to play with me for a bit, that means you're contributing a lot of clout to our side, Tam. I just thought about that. You're helping. You're doing good too. These scarily long Japanese phrases are back. I wonder if there's some sort of... Because, like, I don't think names are typically that long, right? I have a limited knowledge of the Japanese language, especially the characters. Oh, I died. So I had to assume that these are all certain phrases or something. But of course I have no idea what any of them are. I'm kind of assuming that they're probably spooky. Oh no! Get away from me. I'm surprised I'm not dead. I died from... Oh, what? I don't think you should deserve the credit for that one. I clearly died from the above direction. Come on now. Well, I broke the baller, but I died, because I ran out of ink doing it. Once again, a vicious enemy team. Hooray, I avenged Tam that time. What's with people wanting to roll over me with their hamster balls all the time today? I almost said that in a much worse way. Such as, what's with all these people wanting to rub their balls in my face? So of course I said it anyway in the end, but... Ow. Oh, I think they felt really powerful. Ah! But I think in the end we might have overcome them. It was a bit... yeah, we did. It was tough at the end there. I love you too. They fought well. But so did we, apparently. You get so many more points for winning than losing, it's kind of something. It's kind of something. That is an accurate statement. Oh no, a Team Trick 100 times battle. Someone won. I wonder how much impact those 100 times battles and stuff actually have. Because, like, I presume that just due to the law of averages and such, they'll end up evening out more or less. Like the number of victories of each for each time. But it's hard to say that for sure. Squid Force and Lady Gang! There's another person with a two-part name that has Mario as the second part. Someone's flinging. There's some flinging going on. Hello. I forgot that I could be shot from that direction, i.e. below. That part of the song sounds like it says Club Soda, and I can't not hear that. Oh, you can ink this part. Ah, they knew I was there. Yeah. Oh, I have 666 points. I'm sacrilegious. I mean, I already was. Depending on who you ask. The enemy gate is down. Well, I mean, so's ours. Okay, that wasn't a good idea at all. Why did I do that? This was probably also a bad idea. Oh wow, it wasn't. Ah, it was a valiant leap at the end there, but... Oh boy. I thought we were doing better than that. I felt like we had some more control over things. But surprise! They took a large part without anyone noticing, I guess. Interesting. Oh. Yay, map change! No more triggerfish. I suppose since it forced me out of that room, I should use another food ticket or something. At the very least. I have a lot more money ones than I do experience ones. Guess I should buy all those weapons I don't actually own. Actually, before I continue, I wonder if I can manage to find Tam in this lobby somewhere and see her art. Or is the game not going to be that convenient for me? Oh, there you are. Oh, I don't see the art. Hey, it's Tam. Hi, Tam. I thought you posted art, but it's not showing it to me. Wait. He's got like a... The Judds have party hats with neon green fish skeletons on them, I think. Or something? Oh, that's weird. I wanted to give you a was it? A yeah? A booyah? A fresh. That one. Still sounds like Pearl saying, "That's right, bitch." Where? There you are. It's kind of like fish skeleton, yeah. I want to re-roll my hat a little bit while I'm out here. Sorry for the delay, but... No, not ink things again. Gotta use these 60,000 billion snails that I have for something. Give me the goods. Not those goods, though. I've got all the goods in my, my stream chat. Teehee. I don't really know what I'm looking for here. I mean, yeah, I wonder if Squid Force's common ability is Ink Resist. I have a hunch that it is. Not having a whole lot of luck here. Yeah, I thought so. One more roll. Then I'll go back. It doesn't matter too much what the sub-abilities are. If they're not, like, absolutely perfect, I guess. I haven't found that Ink Resist seems to do a whole lot, but I could be very wrong on that part. Anyway. Oop. That's not the create a room button. There we go. Arowana Mall and Mako Mart, eh? I don't know if I played Mako Mart that much. I feel like I've played Mako Mart a couple times at least. But not much. Oh, 12.5 fresh? Is that my arrow spray thing? Yeah, my arrow spray got up to whatever the white flag means. I think that's 15 streak. I think. Um, Google, please tell me. Silver, yep, that's 15. No, wait, white is 20, actually. Oh, man. Lost connection. Let me... I think that's a white flag and not a silver flag. I could be wrong. But 15 and up is always super fresh. Alright, let's try again. The flag colors go gray, green, orange, silver, white, gold. Super fresh starts at 15, which is silver, then 20 is white, and 50 is gold. I have definitely never reached a 50 streak. But I've gotten orange with a few things. I think I've gotten silver with more than one thing. I think Aerospray MG is the only one I've gotten. Wait, this is MD, right? No, actually, there's not an example of the difference between white and silver here. So I'm just kind of guessing. Oh no, Trick Champion Spooky Dad. I don't think there's incremental exclamation points, unfortunately. Squid Forcing Variety Octo Squad versus Spooky Dad. Hey, that decal on the ground isn't fair. That's already orange, but it's in our base. I know it doesn't actually count, but still. Ah! That person's name is Edgelord with a bunch of, well, edgy alternate letter things. That's pretty fun. Aerospray is good for this map, I'm 90% sure. Oh. What? I was like stuck. I guess you can't really go backwards up that. I'm being blobbed or at. Go. Okay. Ah, I've been edged. Edgelord's wearing a backwards baseball cap, and that's also pretty funny to me. Are we missing anything over here? We sure are. I appreciate your enthusiasm for destroying the enemy, but don't forget to ink our side, friends. Well, I mean, I guess if you don't, I can do it. That's fine. Oh, there are skulls on that decoration right there. Sort of. I was distracted by the skulls. Yeah, I kind of deserve that a little bit. That suction bomb isn't helping nobody, probably. Oh, we definitely got that one. I wonder what the general opinion of this map is, because I think I like it, but I think I've heard people complain about it before. 10 splats. 9 splats from another person on our team. 2 from me, but we got him a lot that time overall. Samu! Or maybe it's Samo! But either way, oh, they switched from a bathtub to a, well, whatever an explosure is. I'm pretty sure the explosure is based on something, but I don't remember what. Shikimaru. It's all good. Have I mentioned I love usernames? Squid Forcing Variety Octo Syndicate. The Squid Forcing Octos. We've got all of the cephalopods covered. Should have deployed that a little bit later. Oh, an industrial heater or something is what the explosure is. Yeah, I can believe that. Oh, we both got run over there. But it's all good, as the enemy is quick to remind us. They rained on our base a little bit. I got on their base. Tee-hee. And I got to launch one curling bomb at the end. Once again, quite an interesting distribution of paint. Oh, really? There's like heat shimmers coming out of the explosion? Wow. I love all the attention to detail in like Nintendo games. There's so much of it. Like there was like a news article thing on the Switch news feed about how in Kirby Star Allies, when someone uses the cook ability, the stuff that comes out of the cooking pot depends on the characters that go in. And there's like unique special models for some characters. Like if DeRoche gets cooked, it generates a special extra fancy strawberry shortcake and stuff like that. Attention to detail in video games. I like it. It's nice. Adeline has a special sandwich. Adeline has a sandwich that's square-shaped instead of triangle-shaped, and it's based on one she's eating in a cutscene in Kirby 64 at some point, allegedly. They mentioned also that, like, chili always generates ice cream. Rick, Kain, and Ku each generate a separate thing. It's not like unique to them, but it does depend on which one of them gets cooked. And also, like, the little news thing was like, see if you can figure out how to get Kain to appear in the cooking pot. Because it's a challenge. You can get sushi if Kain goes in there. As strange as it is to cook sushi in the first place, as far as I'm aware. It's a cool detail. Like, that game especially has tons of little details like that, I find. Lots of little references and details all over the place. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was squiffed. It was a squifter. So yeah, I think I said I wasn't sure that I'd played this map too often. And now that I'm actually in this map, I definitely have not interacted with this map very often. I don't really know the particulars of it. It seems very wide open. Wow. Oh. I almost managed to beat more than one person there, I think. Oh, I hope this doesn't end poorly. Oh, well, I mean, it mostly ended poorly. It's interesting that you're allowed to see enemy squid beacons on the map. I don't think I used that special super well. They rolled into me, I think. I think we lost. Yep. Not by as much as I thought we did, though. Hey, someone named Evie. Oh, huh. They guarded a super jump by ballering in place? So like you super jumped into the baller and died or something like that? Well, I guess that explains how the hitbox for that works. We haven't had the Shifty Station in a while. I mean, granted, we haven't played that many matches since the change of maps. Oh, they protected another teammate with it. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's clever. Octopencil. Also Meta Knight with some intense extra accents on the letters, making it look all Zalgo. Yeah, I've got a short weapon too. The shortest weapon. Squid Force and Variety Octo Gang! I guess the Splooshomatic has even less range than the Aerospray, right? Or at least less spread. Well, I never got to see Tentamissiles from that angle before. So that was fun. Ah! I was doing something, Octopencil. What a rude writing implement. Ah, if I'd kept firing. Has Octopencil splatted me like every time so far? Armory. Oh. Well, okay. I had no way of knowing you were there. We are pinned in, I believe. So that's quite fun. The least I can do is create some chaos temporarily. I don't know if that did much. Super jumping would be a bad idea. Oh, got 2 people with that. Heck yeah. Alright. Come on, team. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, that was a dead end. I think we might have pulled it at the end there, but let's see what the map looks like. Maybe not. Aha! Nice work. Oh, I feel good about that one. That was cool. They were really good, yeah. We just did really good at the end there. Managed to get 2 people with my curling bomb chaos. And we managed to push a bit, I think. is what happened. I really like the close matches like that more than anything, I think. Well, I don't know if that's true. I like when I do good. That team is almost entirely very short names, as if they were playing Final Fantasy 1 or something. Oh, hey, Shifty. It's been a while. Now we're the Squid Forcing Octo Society. We keep changing, like, what... We keep changing a little tiny bit. We have the same conditions, but the name doesn't stick. Splatted, y'all. Ah, nice. Double kill again. I do like me some curling bombs. Okay, yeah, I deserve that one. I deserve that one for being out in the open on the ink rail, so easily a target. Also, I suppose for destroying some of people, but, you know. I want this one. Flash Blaster. Okay, you can kill me. I got your rail for a second. Oh. Got one, got two! Once again. Oh, I am having a lot of fun. These curling bomb rushes are pretty great. I'm pretty sure that Aerospray's curling bombs got nerfed in some way. But evidently, not enough. Not enough to stop me anyway. And Orange Team is in danger. Well, Sal got me at the end, but... Destruction. Oh, Aerospray. Why did I ever stop using the Aerospray? Oh right, I stopped using the Aerospray because people always think the Aerospray is a weapon for scrubs. So I felt bad about it. Probably. Yeah, that's happened a whole lot of times actually. I felt bad about using a weapon that I was okay at because someone on the internet said it was a weapon for people who sucked. Anyway, I only need one more match, win or lose. And I will be Queen. Treat Queen. The Queen of Treats. A Queen of Treats, at least. I definitely had a good time. Oh no, it's dum-dums. They're probably smarter than they sound. And so the last match is in the mall. This time we're a crew. I have only had one treat versus treat game. Just one. Aw. See, I wasn't using my special because I was hoping I could get to a better place to use it in. But, guess not. Oh dear. Ah, jeez. We are super pinned in. I don't know, there's plenty of people in the world who are jerks, so they probably like tricks more. Either that or it's kids. Because tricks are for kids after all. Aw, man, come on. You're not a jerk. If you were a jerk, I wouldn't like you nearly as much as I do. Speaking of jerks, though, we are heckin' getting destroyed here. Yeah, there's like no way to sneak by. I don't expect anyone to sit still for like 3.5 hours and do nothing but pay attention. Oh, come on. Can't I do anything? I guess not when I'm jumping directly into Gatling gunfire. Well, I did say I only needed one game, win or lose. It's not literally your job because I don't pay you for it. Oh, wow. Did we have like a disconnect or did we just get completely owned? Oh well. Oh well. Treat Queen! Yeah, you did have a slightly unstable connection, I guess, but... I don't think that alone would cause that, but... I'm gonna stop for now, though, because, I mean, I hit the maximum rank, and I'm getting a headache, kinda. Your Octoling is enjoying herself quite a lot. But yeah. Thank you for, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for playing with me, Tam. I had fun. And you did good. We did good. Yeah. Good job. I guess that'll be it for this stream, but it was a good time. So I guess I'll see you all next time. I still need to continue Touhou Puppets. Probably still need to continue Mario Odyssey. There's a bunch of other things I could do. Actually, right now, like this week alone, 3 or 4 different games came out, and I can't decide which one I want. But whenever I figure out which one of those I'm interested in, I'll probably stream whatever it is. Because there's like Starlink, that looks fun. Soul Calibur 6 looks fun because it has a really good character creator, and it's like actually got single player content. Then there's like Dark Souls Remastered. I like Dark Souls a lot, but I've already played it, so that one's a little lower priority, I think. I feel like there might be another thing that came out this week, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway, yeah. Thank you everyone for joining me on the stream. I'll see you all next time. Bye! I wish I could make my Inkling or Octoling like dance or something. Bye!